In a world full of iconic heroes and legendary artifacts, some items hold incredible power, shaping the destinies of those who wield them. From ancient weapons to futuristic devices, these legendary objects play a crucial role in their stories, representing strength, wisdom, and responsibility. In this video, we'll dive into the most iconic and powerful artifacts from your favorite shows, movies, and comics, exploring what makes them so special and why they continue to captivate fans around the world. Let's take a closer look at the items that define heroes and the legacies they leave behind. Captain America's shield. More than just a symbol of freedom, Captain America's shield stands for the true essence of heroism. Crafted from a unique alloy of vibranium, steel, and an unknown third metal, the shield is virtually indestructible. It was gifted to Steve Rogers by Howard Stark, becoming more than a weapon. It became an extension of Captain America's ideals of truth and justice. The star at its center serves as a beacon of hope, guiding not only Steve but countless heroes in their fight for greater good. Beyond its symbolic power, the shield's vibranium composition absorbs immense kinetic energy, making it resistant to everything from gunfire to temperature extremes. Whether used as a defensive tool or a projectile weapon, Cap has proven time and again that the shield represents the heart of a hero. But before we dive deeper into every iconic superhero item, a real quick ask that if you're new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please take a second to hit that subscribe button now. It's one small click for you, but a huge deal for us. Thanks. Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. Whosoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. These words define the legendary Uru mallet Mjolnir, a weapon forged in the heart of Nidavellir by dwarven blacksmiths. More than just a hammer, Mjolnir contains the cosmic power of the god Tempest, a sentient storm trapped within. Wielded by the god of thunder, Mjolnir channels Thor's strength, allowing him to summon lightning, manipulate energy, and fly at breakneck speeds. Its magic, however, is picky. Only those deemed worthy may lift the hammer. Jane Foster once proved herself worthy, rewriting the hammer's inscription and wielding it as the mighty Thor. Over time, Mjolnir has taken on a life of its own, detecting illusions, shifting direction mid-flight, and even projecting images. Truly a tool of the gods. Its name, the Crusher, is fitting for one of the universe's most devastating weapons. Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet is not just a fun glove, it's a tool of cosmic destruction. Designed to harness the power of all 6 Infinity Stones, it grants its wearer godlike control over time, space, reality, power, mind, and soul. Without the stones, it's just an ornate gauntlet, but with them, it can alter the very fabric of the universe. Thanos the Mad Titan sought its power to restore balance by wiping out half of all life, believing it was the only path to universal survival. The Infinity Gauntlet's power was showcased most famously in the MCU's Infinity War and Endgame, where its user wrestled with the ultimate ethical dilemma: to wield such power for good or destruction. The gauntlet remains a symbol of ultimate power, but also of the impossible choices that come with it. The Lasso of Truth. Wonder Woman's Lasso of Truth is more than a mere weapon. It's a symbol of compassion and justice. This indestructible rope forces anyone bound by it to speak the absolute truth, making it a tool of peace as much as war. In Diana Prince's hands, the lasso becomes an extension of her moral compass, guiding her to uncover hidden truths and create understanding. Beyond its basic abilities, the lasso has been used to clear minds of toxins, heal bodies from mind control, and even restore lost memories. Its powers are vast. It can teleport, reshape itself, and even help Diana change her attire in the blink of an eye. With Wonder Woman in control, the Lasso of Truth becomes an instrument of hope, connecting the hearts and minds of all who come into contact with it. It even once pulled Earth back into its proper orbit, a testament to the lasso's incredible power in the hands of a true hero. Green Lantern's Ring. A Green Lantern's power ring is not some accessory. It's the ultimate weapon, fueled by sheer willpower. Given only to those who can overcome great fear, the ring can create anything its wielder imagines, limited only by the user's strength of mind. Powered by the user's will, it draws its energy from a personal battery, which is recharged from the central power battery on the planet Oe, home to the Guardians of the Universe. Those who wield the ring can do the unthinkable, construct powerful energy forms, fly, translate languages, and even heal the unhealable. Its potential is limitless, and in the hands of a Green Lantern, it becomes the symbol of hope, justice, and relentless perseverance. When paired with the power of a Blue Lantern, which channels hope, The Green Lantern Ring's abilities grow exponentially, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the DC universe. Aquaman's trident. Aquaman's trident is far more than just a symbol of royalty. It's a mystical weapon wielded by the ruler of Atlantis with the power to take down gods. Recently brought into mainstream attention thanks to Jason Momoa's portrayal in the DCU, this ancient artifact complements Aquaman's green and gold supersuit. The trident allows its wielder to manipulate water, control marine life, and harness the power of the ocean itself. It doesn't stop at offense either. Aquaman can summon energy blasts and create shields of water, making it a formidable weapon both underwater and on land. Beyond its combative uses, the trident holds the key to unlocking ancient mystical forces within the ocean's depths, bridging the surface world with the mysteries below. As a ceremonial object, it reinforces Aquaman's authority as the rightful king of Atlantis, symbolizing his quest for harmony between land and sea. Batarangs. Batman's arsenal is packed with more gadgets to count, but none is as iconic as the Batarang. Combining Bat with Boomerang, the Batarang has evolved over decades, taking on different forms and functions throughout Batman's history. First introduced in Detective Comics number 37 in 1939, Batarangs have come in various shapes: explosive, magnetic, electrical, and even saw-toothed. They are Batman's weapon of choice for neutralizing criminals from afar, pinning them in place, or knocking weapons or tools out of their hands before swooping in for the final blow. More than just a practical tool, the Batarang has become a symbol of Batman himself, a dark, silent force striking fear into Gotham's underworld. Iron Man's suit. Tony Stark's Iron Man suit is more than a flashy piece of armor. It's a testament to Stark's true genius. A weapon packed with technological advancements that evolve with every iteration, from the bulky original suit made in a cave to his sleek nanotech-infused armor. Stark has designed each version of the suit to be better, stronger, and more efficient. His Hulkbuster armor could take on the Hulk, while his Endosim suit, inspired by Venom's symbiotes, doesn't even rely on electrical power. The suit has stored his consciousness, provided the power of flight, and turned him into a near-invincible hero. Though the look of the suit has changed over time, its red and gold design remains an emblem of the Marvel Universe, symbolizing progress, innovation, and heroism. Spider-Man's web shooter. Spider-Man's web shooters have been a constant across the many iterations of the character, defining how he moves and fights. Though some adaptations have toyed with organic webs. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Tobey Maguire. Peter Parker's original creation, the web shooters, are an invention all his own. These wrist-mounted gadgets are activated with a double tap of the palm and allow Spider-Man to swing between buildings, trap enemies, and much more. Parker's ingenuity extends to the versatility of his webs, creating variations like ice webbing, acid webbing, flame webbing, and even sonic disruptor webbing to deal with specific enemies like the symbiotes. With these inventions, Peter doesn't just survive, he thrives as a hero, always ready with a new trick to keep his enemies guessing. Wolverine's claws. Wolverine's adamantium claws are iconic, as much a part of him as his unbreakable will. Made from virtually indestructible adamantium, these claws can cut through almost anything, and have even survived attacks from cosmic forces like the Phoenix. However, the same metal that made Wolverine nearly invincible also became his poison. Over time, the adamantium started poisoning his body, but thanks to his regenerative abilities, he was able to stave off the effects, at least until his healing factor began to wane in later years. Arc Reactor. The Arc Reactor is more than just a technological marvel, it's a symbol of Tony Stark's transformation. Originally designed to prevent shrapnel from piercing his heart, it became the powerhouse behind his Iron Man suits. This miniature fusion reactor provides an endless energy supply, powering everything from flight and super strength to life support and energy weapons. Its glowing core became an iconic symbol, representing not only Stark's life-saving ingenuity, but also his moral evolution, from a weapons manufacturer to a protector of humanity. As the Marvel Cinematic Universe progressed, so did the Arc Reactor, evolving in design and capability. Just like Tony himself, it embodied his relentless drive to push the boundaries of science for the greater good. Doctor Strange's cape, the Cloak of Levitation. Doctor Strange's Cloak of Levitation is no ordinary piece of attire. It's a sentient, magical artifact that has become as iconic as the Sorcerer Supreme himself. This cloak grants Strange the ability to fly and shield himself from both physical and mystical attacks. It's more than just functional, it's strategic, often assisting in battles as though it had a mind of its own, because it does. The cloak famously chose Doctor Strange, reflecting its sentient nature, and has been a constant ally, compensating for Strange's initial lack of magical experience. Beyond its practical uses, the cloak has a playful personality, which endears it to audiences and adds a touch of humor to Strange's mystical adventures. As Strange's powers grow, the cloak remains a trusted companion, symbolizing his rise as Earth's protector from interdimensional threats. The Eye of Agamotto. The Eye of Agamotto is a mystical artifact synonymous with the MCU's Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange. At its core lies an Infinity Stone, the Time Stone, allowing its wielder to control the flow of time, both on a grand scale and in minuscule moments. Originally harnessed by the first Sorcerer Supreme, the Eye lets Doctor Strange access the stone's powers without direct contact. Through the use of eldritch magic, the Eye can reverse, pause, and manipulate time, making it one of the most powerful tools in the Marvel Universe. Beyond its time-altering abilities, the Eye reveals hidden truths and grants a form of cosmic awareness, further cementing its status as an iconic weapon in the MCU. Hellboy's Good Samaritan gun. You can't think about Hellboy without thinking about his Good Samaritan revolver. It's not just a regular gun, it's a supernatural powerhouse. Designed for the 2004 film adaptation, this weapon stands out for its origins in cinema rather than comic books. The Good Samaritan is named after the biblical parable and reflects Hellboy's complex religious upbringing. Crafted from blessed silver, pieces of a church bell, and wood from the True Cross, it's armed with custom bullets designed to kill just about anything, from vampires to werewolves. The Good Samaritan serves Hellboy well in his battles for the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense. This revolver's unmatched durability and devastating firepower make it a truly iconic weapon in the world of supernatural heroes. Silver Surfer's Board. The Silver Surfer's board is as much a part of him as his cosmic abilities. Made from the same mysterious, indestructible material that coats his body, the surfboard was created by Galactus and is psychically linked to the Silver Surfer, moving at the speed of thought. Whether it's transporting him across galaxies or being used as a weapon in battle, the board is a vital part of the Silver Surfer's arsenal. It is capable of incredible feats, such as imprisoning beings temporally and enduring damage that can be swiftly repaired due to its bond with the Surfer. Even when stolen by Doctor Doom, the board found its way back to its true master, proving the connection between the Surfer and his board is unbreakable. Harley Quinn's mallet. Harley Quinn's oversized mallet is as whimsical as it is dangerous. Much like Harley herself, first introduced in Batman the Animated Series before transitioning to comic books and films, this comically large weapon has become her signature tool of mayhem. Despite its exaggerated size, it's incredibly effective in combat, complementing Harley's acrobatic fighting style and chaotic tactics. But the mallet isn't just a weapon, it's a symbol of Harley's journey from being the Joker's sidekick to becoming a powerful anti-hero in her own right. It represents her strength, independence, and resilience, challenging the idea that she's merely a footnote in the Joker's story. As Harley grows into her own identity, the mallet remains a constant reminder of her ability to wield both literal and metaphorical power. Vibranium armor suit. T'Challa's Black Panther suit, first seen in Captain America: Civil War, is a masterpiece of Wakandan technology. Made from vibranium, the suit is bulletproof and can absorb intense amounts of damage without harming the wearer. Combined with the enhancements T'Challa gains from the heart-shaped herb, which boosts his physical strength and agility, the suit becomes even more formidable. But it's T'Challa's sister Shuri who takes the design to the next level. She creates a new, sleeker vibranium suit using nanotechnology. This advanced armor can be stored in a simple necklace, only forming over T'Challa's body when activated. Not only does this suit provide superior protection, but it also absorbs kinetic energy from impacts, allowing T'Challa to unleash devastating radial blasts during combat. Whether absorbing bullets or punches, the suit's ability to store and redirect energy make it one of the most impressive pieces of tech in the Marvel Universe. Cerebro helmet. The Cerebro helmet, designed by Professor Charles Xavier, is a game-changer for the X-Men. This telepathic amplifier enhances Xavier's already extraordinary psychic abilities and allow him to locate any mutant across the globe. Crafted with cutting-edge technology and mutant-specific enhancements, Cerebro is more than just a locator. It immerses the user in a mental map of the world's mutant population. Over time, Cerebro has evolved from a simple tracking tool into a highly advanced system capable of running simulations and complex interactions, reflecting the ever-growing technological prowess of the X-Men. Yet with great power comes great responsibility. The helmet represents the moral and ethical dilemmas Xavier faces as he uses it to protect his kind, while sometimes walking the fine line between safety and privacy invasion. Its presence in the X-Men's narrative reminds us of the challenges of wielding immense power and the weight of the decisions it imposes on those who possess it. Loki's scepter. When Loki arrived on Earth in the Avengers in 2012, he quickly demonstrated the power of his scepter, which had the ability to take over minds. With this, he controlled key figures like Clint Barton and Eric Selvig, spreading chaos in his wake. But the scepter held a deeper secret. Revealed in Avengers Age of Ultron, it housed the Mind Stone, a pivotal element in bringing Vision to life. Although the Mind Stone made the scepter redundant, its ability to mind control and fire powerful energy blasts made it one of the most fearsome weapons in the hands of the god of mischief. Yaka Arrow. The Yaka Arrow, a unique weapon wielded by Yondu Udonta, Peter Quill's mentor and Ravager leader, became iconic in the Guardians of the Galaxy series. Controlled by Yondu's whistle, this seemingly simple little arrow could pierce through just about anything, from Sakaran soldiers to spacecrafts, taking down enemies with deadly precision. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Yondu's mastery of the Yaka Arrow allowed him to single-handedly wipe out his former Ravager crew. After his tragic death, the weapon was passed to Kraglin, who continued Yondu's legacy by using it in the fight against the High Evolutionary Hellspawn. Blade's sword. Blade, the half-vampire Daywalker, wields several weapons in his hunt for Nightwalkers, but none are more iconic than his sword. Crafted from titanium, this straight double-bladed weapon has become synonymous with Blade's swift and deadly fighting style. Despite its sleek appearance, the sword carries a hidden trap, an intricate booby trap within the handle that can destroy the hands of anyone who attempts to use it without disarming the mechanism first. This makes it as much a defensive tool as an offensive one, protecting Blade's signature weapon from falling into the wrong hands. Hellfire Chain. Johnny Blaze, better known as the Ghost Rider, possesses the power to imbue objects with hellfire, but his most iconic weapon is his Hellfire Chain. As the Devil's bounty hunter, Ghost Rider uses the chain to punish the wicked, engulfing it in flames to sear his enemies. Whether he wraps it around a foe or lashes out with a fiery strike, the result is the same. His enemies are left burning in judgment. The Hellfire Chain can also extend far beyond its normal reach, allowing Ghost Rider to take down enemies from a distance, making it a versatile and terrifying tool in his quest for vengeance. And that was just a taste of all the iconic superhero items. What are your thoughts? Which one's your favorite? Which ones would you like us to go over in the next one? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss these deep dives and strange lore, so you can stay up to date with related videos. See you in the next one.